And welcome back, everyone. It's 26 minutes after 6 o'clock. And tonight's Law and Order Special Victims Unit promises to be one of the best shows of the year.
And in this morning's entertainment report, David Luck chats with special guest star rapper Ludacris about Ice-T and tonight's episode.
What's so damn special about you?
Nothing.
Well, then I guess it's not your fault either.
Ken doesn't think you meant to kill her.
Knew you couldn't keep your mouth shut.
I didn't tell anyone.
Don't sweat it.
What attracted you to this guest starring role?
What attracted me to the role? You know what? I've been a fan of the show, like I said before, and I asked my agency to try and get me on the show, and it was nothing but a word. They called up, hollered at Dick Wolf, hollered at the people, and made it happen. And they wrote me a great part in there. I couldn't refuse it. I made it happen.
And Ice-T, you've played Detective Tutuola for 7 seasons now. And I was going to ask you, what other projects are you working on, and what can we expect from you in the future?
I don't know, Law and Order is really consuming me right now. I mean, I actually came on the show to do 4 episodes. They asked me, would I come on and test it out? And I did it, and like I said, I woke up now, I'm starting the 8th year.
Wow.
So, I mean, the show is cool. It runs like a machine, like Ludacris says. I mean, I've acted in different films, and it's been a lot of times it's very tense and it's aggravating. But this show, they operate in a smooth manner that, you could do it for long periods of time. Other than that, I'm just finishing up a couple new records. I just finished a new album called Gangster Rap, a new rock album by my group Body Count called Murder for Hire. So I do that on the hiatus. When I'm off, I go out and do the music. So that keeps me helps me remain sane.
Ice-T, are you still writing?
Writing music, yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what I do. I think everybody should have their own art, that they do that's totally theirs. One thing about acting is you are acting somebody else's words out. So at some point that'll drain you. You'll forget who you are. So you should always do something that's totally you.
Can you guys give us a brief summary of this episode?
We don't want to give too much away, but just understand that, my character is a nephew of Ice-T's character that's been holding in a family secret for a long, long time. And basically, he has a relationship with his son that he just recently has, found out about. And it's kind of like one of those you don't really get to see too much of the family things that go on, especially in Ice-T's character on the show. So it kind of breaks down because you understand that in real life you have a lot of police officers, and when their family gets involved in certain crimes or they become suspects, it's a whole new twist to certain things. And that's all I'm gonna give you. I'm trying to leave it out there. So you gotta watch it.
Well, look, gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for doing this interview, and we look forward to seeing this episode. And it's been an honor.
You got to. There's nothing else to do Tuesday night but watch Law and Order. You got to watch that.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you two so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And remember, you can catch Law and Order SVU. I always say SUV, but it's SVU at 9 p.m. tonight, right here on Channel 5.
Yeah, and there's nothing else to do. You got to turn that on.
Check it out.